Hey, RJ Baxter here, Fairway Independent Mortgage with your weekly market update. So we had a crazy, super volatile week this week for our holiday shortened week. And if you followed it at all, you saw that on Monday, we had the largest single day drop on a Christmas Eve day in the history of the stock market, followed by the largest single point gain in a day ever on Wednesday. And then just yesterday, Thursday, we had a 900 point swing from down over 600 to up over 200 in the last couple hours of trading. So it's been extremely volatile this week, but the underlying theme is that the economic data keeps coming out relatively solid. Things are still looking relatively strong. So it's interesting that we're seeing this kind of volatility and some negativity in the markets. Mortgage rates have been the beneficiary of this volatility as they stayed down. The mortgage rates have stayed low this week. So it's really good news for people looking to buy a home or refinance, because with rates down, it makes that payment a lot more attractive. So I wanted to talk a little bit this week about something else that's in the headline, which is the government shutdown and how this is affecting potential mortgage closings coming up in the next month or two as this thing drags out. We've seen this kind of thing before, and historically lenders adapt, including Fairway. We put things in place to enable our borrowers to continue to close on their home loans so that they're not held up by this government shutdown. But there are a couple of key things that I need to mention in today's video that may affect you if you're looking to buy a home or refinance in the next 30 days or however long this thing drags out. So the first one is that it was announced that flood insurance policies are not going to be issued during the government shutdown. So that means if you're buying a home in a flood zone, you cannot close until this government shutdown ends. So that's the first thing. The second thing is USDA is not going to be functional during the home loan program is not going to be functional during this government shutdown, meaning that USDA loan originations cannot happen during this shutdown. So we can start the process on a USDA loan. The back end computerized systems that are in place are still functional, but there's no staff there to actually underwrite the file. USDA, in their process, they have to also underwrite the file after Fairway gets done with our underwrite process. So this is something that can affect you if you're in a rural area looking to use a USDA rural housing loan. There's a couple other interesting things too that are happening. The first is the Social Security Administration is going to be furloughed down to a skeleton crew, so borrowers could experience delays on obtaining Social Security documentation if that's something that affects you. However, it's been confirmed that Social Security payments each month and any disability checks are going to continue to be paid as normal. So don't worry about that if that affects you. The other thing too worth mentioning is that the IRS is also on a skeleton crew, and this is affecting our ability as lenders to get IRS tax transcripts, which is an important part of the process on home loans. So like many lenders, Fairway is relaxing their requirements on this during this government shutdown and not requiring the tax transcripts. So that's just a little bit about what's happening with the shutdown. Give me a call if you have any questions, or if you want to run any scenarios past me, find out what you can qualify for, or have us help you with the pre-approval. We'd be happy to help you out. So you guys have a great rest of your day. Have a great weekend. Thanks for watching. Once again, my name is RJ Baxter, Fairway Independent Mortgage.